Welcome back to the Bobcat Hockey Coaches Show on SuperTalk 1270. Paul Teeple with you, rejoined in a moment by Bobcats head coach and general manager Lane Sitovy as we take it to the hour of 6 p.m. But as always, we turn things over to the players during this second segment. And joining us first is first-year Bobcat, but second-year NAHL veteran out of Chicago. Tommy Altounian is here with us. Tommy, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you doing, Teeps?
Not too bad at all. So, showcased 2-2. What was your overall thoughts of last week in Blaine?
The showcase was all right. I thought we could have came out a little bit better than 500. We should have done a little better than 2-2. But overall, it was good. Good team experience to be out our first road trip together, and I think we grew a lot together. And by the end, we had our best game.
And that last game, putting up 5 goals in the third, 6 unanswered. What does that do for a team that had been outplaying its opposition and just getting cruddy luck all the way through? What does it do for a team to show that hard work can translate to the scoreboard like that?
Oh, it was huge. I think it was great that we actually got some results to our hard work, because those second and third game, I think we did outplay the other team, and we just didn't get that result we needed. So it was huge to have the last final game to finally pump 5 goals in the third period and get a big win. It's exactly what we needed going into this weekend. You
had the primary assist on the very first goal of the season, feeding Zach Van Sant on that 2-on-1. Walk us through the play, what you saw on that one.
Well, actually, yeah, it was a great play by my line mate that first game, Michael Mahan. He chipped it up to me, and I kind of had a 2-on-1 to begin with, but I fumbled it, and then Pavel was coming up, and he hit me back, and then so I think I had a 2-on-1 with Van Sant. Yeah, and I just saw the D he leaned towards me, and there was a lane, and I just slid it right through to Van Sant, and he tapped it in for a nice goal.
So this week you guys have finally been able to get out on the ice, the new ice here at the VFW Sports Center, after having the first few weeks of practice over on Rink 2. Tell us a little bit about what you guys are learning about the new surface, the new boards, the new glass, everything.
Oh, well, the glass is terrific. It's a lot taller than I think what it was last year.
3.5 feet taller.
Yeah, it's like NHL quality. It's super clear and nice. And then the ice actually is a lot better than the other rink over there. The ice is brand new ice, the new coils and everything. It's perfect compared to the other side. So we've had it pretty nice so far since we switched over.
So you came over in an off-season trade from the Minnesota Magicians. What's been your experience being here in Bismarck and Mandan? What's it been like since you came to training camp and even main camp for the first time, being a part of this team now?
The transition has been easy. I like it here a lot. It's not definitely. It's a lot better than my previous team. But yeah, Bismarck, they treat you great here, and the whole Bobcats and the coaching staff and the facilities, everything's pretty great. So I've enjoyed it. It's been an easy transition.
Fairbanks comes to town this weekend. They wrapped up a 3-1 week, and their one loss, they put 50 shots on net, just couldn't get any goals. What do you guys know about Fairbanks? Have you paid much attention to them, or has it been more focused on yourselves this week?
It's more focused on ourselves, but we do know a decent amount about Fairbanks. They're one of the better teams in the league, so this is going to be a tough weekend. But we've been focusing on ourselves and trying to have a good week of practice, gearing up into the weekend. But it should be 2 big games.
What's something that the forwards have to focus on here this weekend with the Ice Dogs? What's a key for the guys up front?
To just bury our chances. I think obviously we've been putting up a lot of shots and outplaying teams, but we got to score. We got to get those results like we did on Saturday, where we should have had the whole weekend. But yeah, so just burying the goals and putting in the actual results after the hard work.
Well, Tommy, thank you very much for your time. Congrats on a nice big week at Showcase, and good luck this weekend against the Ice Dogs.
All right, thanks for having me, Teeps.
All right, that's Bobcats forward Tommy Altounian. Our thanks to him, and we remind you that the Bobcats are at home this weekend to open their home schedule in the 2017-2018 season as Midwest Division powerhouse Fairbanks comes to town. You can buy and print your tickets online right now at bismarckbobcats.com or charge by phone 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. at 222-3300. We now say hello to Bobcats forward out of Grand Forks. Grant Johnson is with us. Grant, how's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Not too bad. No complaints here for sure. Let's, first of all, before we even talk about the showcase, a coach's show, congratulations to you for committing to Northern Michigan University. It's got to feel great, even before the season starts, to know that you've got your college plans set now.
Yeah, it's great to have it out of the way, and I'm really happy with Northern Michigan. I feel it's a good fit for me, so I'm excited.
And what helped you make the decision that you want to be in Marquette for your college hockey?
My visit there really did a lot for me, just seeing the campus and stuff. But it was really the coaching staff too.
Yeah.
They did a really good job recruiting me, so give credit to them.
Absolutely. Grant Petulli, of course, former Bobcats head coach Byron Poole on the staff there now as well. So let's talk about Showcase. Your line with Ty Enns and Luke Millen, all you guys did was go out there and put together a 14-point week. That's pretty good. What was going right out there with you three?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're both three pretty skilled guys. So, I mean, we were just clicking well together, had some pretty good chemistry to start off the season here, so that was good.
So we were just talking to Tommy Altounian about how the way everything came together on Saturday, that had to feel nice, knowing that you guys had played so well all 3 games prior to that, that you guys were able to finally get some results on the scoreboard after outplaying your opposition all week.
Yeah, I think we were all working really hard, and it was due to come, so it was really nice that we broke through there in that third period.
And you got the 2 goals. You kind of bookended it at the start of the period and the end of the period. Let's talk about the game winner, though. Walk us through what you saw on that play and what you did to get it to the back of the cage.
Yeah, I don't know. Just kind of a loose puck in front, and everyone was digging for it, and I was able to pull it out and tap it in. So felt good to get that first one out of the way.
I bet it did. Now, Fairbanks in town this weekend. What do you guys know about the Ice Dogs?
It seems like they had a pretty good week at the Showcase, so we're excited to see how we match up against them this weekend.
One thing coming out of the Showcase, just 1 power play goal in 4 games for the team, despite 14 goals on the week. Just 1 came on the power play. What does the power play got to do to up that percentage this weekend against Fairbanks?
I don't know. I think just be more precise with our passes and stuff. We're still getting used to each other here, so just executing, I'd say, and I think we'll be fine.
And I asked Tommy, I'll ask you this too, finally getting a chance to practice on the new rink at the VFW Sports Center, or not the new rink, but the revamped rink here in Arena 1 this week. What have you learned about the new surface, and how does it compare to what you played on last year and all the years before?
It's really nice. It's a big sheet, so personally I like that, and it's good to finally get on the big rink.
And tell me a little bit about like the glass and the boards. What's the difference from those that you guys have noticed?
They definitely seem a lot more stiff, but the glass is also higher too, so I like that.
Definitely. Well, Grant, we thank you very much for stopping by and sharing a little time. Good luck this weekend against the Ice Dogs.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, that's Bobcats for Grant Johnson. We're going to jump out for a quick commercial break. More with the Bobcat Hockey Coaches Show after this on the radio home of the Bobcats, SuperTalk 12.